my beautiful students. Welcome back. Today, I want to talk to you about something that might change your life forever. I know that sounds big, but I really mean it. Today is not just another English lesson. Today, we are going to talk about something much deeper, something more important than grammar, more important than vocabulary, more important than perfect pronunciation. Today, we are going to talk about you. We are going to talk about your dreams, your fears, your struggles, and most importantly, your power to break free and speak English with confidence. So take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, open your heart, and let me speak to you as a friend, as someone who truly cares about your journey. I know many of you have been learning English for a long time. Maybe you started in school. Maybe you studied for years. You know grammar rules. You understand when you read English. You can follow conversations when you watch movies or videos. But when the moment comes for you to actually speak, something happens. Your mind goes blank, your heart beats faster, your hands start to sweat, the words you know so well suddenly disappear. And you stand there, frozen, feeling embarrassed, feeling like you failed again. Does this sound familiar? If yes, then this episode is for you, because today I am going to tell you something that nobody else might have told you. Your English is not bad. You are not a failure. The problem is not your knowledge. The problem is your fear. And fear, my friend, can be defeated. Let me ask you something. When you were a baby, did you know how to walk? No. Did you know how to talk? No. But did that stop you from trying? No. You fell down hundreds of times when you were learning to walk, but you never gave up. You never said, "Walking is too difficult for me. I will never learn." No, you kept trying, and one day you walked. Then you ran. Now, you don't even think about walking, it is natural for you. This is exactly how learning English works. Right now, speaking English feels difficult because you are afraid of falling. You are afraid of making mistakes. You are afraid that people will laugh at you or judge you. But let me tell you the truth. Mistakes are not your enemy. Mistakes are your teacher. Every mistake you make is a step closer to fluency. Every time you try to speak, even if you fail, you are winning, because trying is winning. The only real failure is not trying at all. Think about the people in your life who speak English fluently. Do you think they never made mistakes? Of course they did. They made hundreds, maybe thousands of mistakes, but they did not stop. They kept speaking. They kept practicing. And slowly, their confidence grew. Slowly, their English became natural. And the same thing will happen to you. But first, you need to change one thing. You need to change how you see yourself. Right now, many of you think, "I am not good at English. My English is weak. I cannot speak properly." But from today, I want you to say something different. I want you to say this out loud, right now, wherever you are. Say it with me. English is not difficult. I am learning every day. I am getting better. I will speak with confidence. Yes, say it again. English is not difficult. I am learning every day. I am getting better. I will speak with confidence. Do you feel that? Those words have power. The more you say them, the more your brain will believe them. And when your brain believes something, it becomes real. Now, let me share something personal with you. When I was learning a new language, I also felt scared. I remember one time I was in a shop and I wanted to ask for help, but I was so nervous that my voice came out shaky and weak. The person looked at me confused. I felt so embarrassed that I just left without buying anything. I went home and I felt terrible. I thought, why is this so hard? Why can't I just speak normally? But then I realized something. The problem was not my language skills. The problem was that I was thinking too much about being perfect. I was afraid of looking stupid, so I decided to change my approach. I decided that I would speak, no matter what. Even if I made mistakes, even if people didn't understand me the first time, I would keep trying. I would keep speaking. And you know what happened? After a few weeks, speaking became easier. After a few months, it became natural. And now I don't even think about it anymore. The same transformation is waiting for you. You just need to take the first step. So let's talk about what is really stopping you from speaking English confidently. Number 1, fear of making mistakes. You think that if you make a mistake, people will laugh at you or think you are not intelligent. But here is the truth. Native English speakers make mistakes all the time, all the time. They say the wrong word, they mix up grammar, but do they stop speaking? No. Because they know that communication is more important than perfection. When you speak, your goal is not to be perfect. Your goal is to be understood. If the other person understands what you are trying to say, you have succeeded. That is fluency. Number 2, comparing yourself to others. You see someone speaking English very well and you think, I will never be like that. I am too far behind. But my dear student, everybody starts from zero. That person you admire, they were once exactly where you are now. They also struggled. They also felt nervous. But they kept going. And so will you. Stop comparing your beginning to someone else's middle. Focus on your own journey. Focus on your own progress. Even if you improve just a little bit every day, that is enough. Small progress is still progress. Number 3, overthinking. Before you speak, you translate everything in your head from your native language to English. This takes time. This makes you slow. And by the time you finish thinking, the moment is gone. So what should you do instead? You need to train your brain to think directly in English. I know this sounds difficult, but it is actually very simple. You just need to practice every day. Let me show you how. When you wake up in the morning, instead of thinking in your native language, think in English. Say to yourself, "Good morning. Today is a new day. I feel good. I will do my best." When you brush your teeth, think, "I am brushing my teeth. This toothpaste tastes fresh." When you eat breakfast, think, "I am eating breakfast. This food is delicious. I am enjoying my meal." At first, it will feel strange. Your brain will want to go back to your native language, but don't give up. Keep practicing every single day. After a few weeks, something amazing will happen. English will start to feel natural. You will stop translating. You will start thinking in English automatically. And when you think in English, speaking becomes easy and fast. Now let me teach you a very powerful technique that will boost your confidence immediately. It is called the mirror technique. Here is what you do. Every day, stand in front of a mirror, look at yourself, and talk to yourself in English for 5 minutes. Yes, I know it sounds funny, but trust me, this works. Talk about anything. Talk about your day, talk about your dreams, talk about what you had for breakfast. It does not matter what you say. What matters is that you are speaking without fear. There is nobody to judge you, nobody to laugh at you, just you and the mirror. This technique will train your mouth to form English words. It will train your brain to think in English. And most importantly, it will train your confidence. After doing this for a few weeks, speaking English in front of other people will feel much easier. You will notice that you are not as nervous anymore. You will notice that words come to you faster. You will notice that your voice is stronger, clearer, more confident. Here is another technique that will help you tremendously. I call it the English immersion method. This means you surround yourself with English every single day. Change your phone language to English. Watch movies and videos in English. Listen to English podcasts while you cook, while you exercise, while you travel. Read simple English books or articles. Follow English speakers on social media. Comment on English posts. Join English learning groups. The more you expose your brain to English, the faster you will learn. Your brain is like a sponge. It absorbs what it hears and sees most often. So, if you fill your life with English, your brain will automatically start understanding it better. And soon, speaking will become natural. You will start thinking in English without even trying. You will start dreaming in English. You will start having conversations in your head in English. And when that happens, you will know that you are on the path to fluency. But let me tell you the most important secret of all. The secret to fluency is not studying. The secret to fluency is speaking. Many people spend years studying English, reading books, doing exercises, memorizing grammar rules, but they never actually speak. And then they wonder why they still feel nervous. If you want to become a good swimmer, you cannot just read books about swimming. You have to jump in the water. You have to practice swimming. The same is true for English. You have to speak every single day. Even if you make mistakes, even if you feel nervous, you have to speak. Talk to yourself, talk to your friends, talk to strangers online, join English conversation groups, find language exchange partners, use apps where you can practice speaking. Record yourself speaking and listen back. The more you speak, the more confident you will become. There is no other way. Reading will help you understand, listening will help you recognize words, but speaking is what will make you fluent. I want to share something with you that many language learners don't realize. Your accent does not matter. Let me say that again. Your accent does not matter. Many people are afraid to speak English because they think their accent is not good enough. They think they need to sound like a native speaker. But that is not true. There are billions of English speakers in the world, and they all have different accents. Indian accent, Chinese accent, Spanish accent, Arabic accent, African accent, all of these are valid. All of these are beautiful. All of these are correct. What matters is not how you sound. What matters is that you can communicate clearly. What matters is that you can express your ideas. What matters is that you can connect with people. Your accent is part of your identity. It tells your story. It shows where you come from. Don't try to hide it. Don't be ashamed of it. Embrace it. Be proud of it. Speak with confidence, no matter what accent you have. Now, I want to give you a challenge. For the next 7 days, I want you to do something that might feel uncomfortable at first, but will change everything. Every day, I want you to speak English for at least 15 minutes. It does not matter who you talk to. You can talk to yourself. You can talk to a friend. You can talk to your family. You can talk to your pet. You can record yourself and pretend you are making a video. You can call a language exchange partner. You can join an online conversation group. Just speak. Do not worry about making mistakes. Do not worry about being perfect. Just speak. And at the end of each day, write down 3 things. 1 thing you learned, 1 thing you did well, and 1 thing you want to improve tomorrow. After 7 days, you will notice something amazing. You will feel more confident, your English will feel more natural, your thoughts will come faster. And most importantly, you will realize that you are capable of so much more than you thought. Let me tell you a story that I hope will inspire you. There was once a young woman who wanted to learn English because she dreamed of studying abroad. But every time she tried to speak, she felt so nervous that she would give up. She would start a sentence and then stop halfway because she forgot the words. She felt frustrated and embarrassed. She thought maybe English was not for her. Maybe she was not smart enough. Maybe she should just give up on her dream. One day, her teacher told her something that changed everything. The teacher said, "You will never be fluent if you keep waiting to be perfect. You have to start speaking now with the English you have. Every word you speak is practice. Every mistake you make is learning. Every time you try, you get stronger." So the young woman decided to try something different. Every day, she would go to a coffee shop and order in English. At first, the barista did not always understand her. She had to repeat herself. She had to use gestures. Sometimes she felt embarrassed, but she did not stop. She kept going. Every day, she would practice. After a few weeks, ordering became easy, so she challenged herself to have a small conversation with the barista. "How is your day? The weather is nice today, isn't it?" At first, it was awkward, but she kept trying. After a few months, she could have natural conversations. She made friends with the people at the coffee shop. They would chat about their lives, their dreams, their favorite books and movies. A year later, that young woman applied to study abroad. She had to do an interview in English. She was nervous, but she remembered all the practice she had done. She remembered all the conversations at the coffee shop. She remembered her teacher's words, "Speak with the English you have." And she did. She spoke with confidence. She made mistakes, but she kept going. She expressed her ideas clearly. She told her story with passion, and she got accepted. That young woman proved that confidence is not something you are born with. Confidence is something you build one conversation at a time, one mistake at a time, one step at a time, and you can do the same. You have that same power inside you. I want you to understand something very important. Learning a language is not a straight line. Some days you will feel like you are making progress. Other days you will feel like you are going backward. That is completely normal. That happens to everyone. There will be days when words come easily to you. There will be days when your mind feels blank. There will be days when you understand everything. There will be days when you feel confused. This is all part of the journey. Do not judge yourself on your bad days. Do not compare yourself to others. Just keep showing up. Just keep practicing. Just keep speaking. Because every time you practice, you are building neural pathways in your brain. You are training your muscles. You are strengthening your confidence. And slowly, day by day, you are becoming fluent. Remember this. You don't need perfect English to start speaking. You just need courage. You don't need to know every word. You just need to know enough words to express your basic ideas. You don't need to sound like a native speaker. You just need to communicate clearly, and you can do that right now today with the English you already have. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting until you know more grammar. Stop waiting until your vocabulary is bigger. Stop waiting until you feel ready. Because here is the truth. You will never feel completely ready. There will always be more to learn. There will always be words you don't know. There will always be grammar rules you haven't mastered. But that should not stop you from speaking. That should not stop you from trying. That should not stop you from growing. The perfect moment is now. Right now, this moment. Today, you have everything you need to start speaking English with confidence. You have the knowledge. You have the vocabulary. You have the grammar. What you need now is courage. What you need now is practice. What you need now is belief in yourself. So I want you to make a promise to yourself. Right now, wherever you are, make this promise. Promise that you will not let fear control you anymore. Promise that you will speak even when it is scary. Promise that you will be kind to yourself even when you make mistakes. Promise that you will celebrate your progress no matter how small. Promise that you will never give up on your dreams. Say it with me. I promise to be brave. I promise to speak. I promise to practice. I promise to believe in myself. I promise to never give up. Feel those words in your heart. Let them sink in. This is your commitment. This is your declaration. This is the beginning of your transformation. Before we finish today, I want you to know something. I believe in you. I believe in your power. I believe in your potential. I believe that you can achieve your English goals. I believe that you can speak with confidence. I believe that you can overcome your fear. I believe that you can become the fluent English speaker you dream of being. And more importantly, I want you to believe in yourself because you are capable of amazing things. You are stronger than you think. You are smarter than you realize. You are more talented than you give yourself credit for. You just need to unlock that power, and the key is simple: practice, patience, and persistence. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Thank you for opening your heart. Thank you for listening. Thank you for wanting to grow. I hope this lesson touched your heart and gave you the motivation you needed. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a new lesson. Leave a comment below and tell me, what is your biggest fear when it comes to speaking English? What is one thing you commit to doing this week to improve your confidence? I would love to hear from you. I read every single comment, and I am here to support you on your journey. Remember, my dear student, English is not just a language, it is a door to new opportunities, new friendships, new experiences, and a new version of yourself. It is a bridge that connects you to the world. It is a tool that empowers you to share your voice, your ideas, your dreams. So take a deep breath, believe in yourself, and start speaking. Your journey begins now. Your transformation starts today, and I will be here with you every step of the way. I will see you in the next episode. Until then, keep learning, keep growing, keep shining, and most importantly, keep speaking. You are amazing, and don't you ever forget it. You have everything you need inside of you. Now go out there and show the world what you are capable of. Goodbye for now, my friend. Take care and speak with confidence.